David with Average Joe's Vape Lounge here, Mr. T. Here's the full review on the Gx350 mod. Now, I know there's a lot of you out there that love this machine. I love this machine myself. It is awesome. I can vape at 200 watts no matter what all day long. Battery lasts me forever. That's what I love about it. It's a 4-bay charger, 4 battery charger, not charger, sorry, 4 battery holder. Holds 4 18650s. I got 4 in there right now. And it comes with the TF V8 tank, original. Um, use your mod here, and you can adjust everything on there, your wattages, all that stuff. As right now, it's at a 200 watt vape. And you can vape this at 200 all day long. Now, the one real con I found about this machine is it doesn't have a charger port. This port right here, that is not a charger port, people. It will not charge anything. If you have this mod, you already know this. But it does not charge anything, so don't expect it to charge anything like I did. But that's one thing they need to work on with Smock. If they do an upgraded version of this, they need to put it as a charger port. I know a lot of you people saying it's best to charge your batteries with the outside battery charger. Really, it all depends on what you like. Some people can't afford the outside charger right away, and it's good to have a mod that can charge through a wall charger or something like that, just for the convenience of it. Now, I don't recommend you do it all the time once you can afford a wall charger or a separate charger, like a portable charger or something like that. Once you can afford something like that that you can put your batteries in and charge them in the charger kit, I recommend you go out and get that. But for those who can't afford everything all at once, it is a good thing to have a mod that can charge through the port. And that's the one con that I found about this, that is not a charge port. It is just an update port. All you do is you just download the updates for the mod, the programs. Now, other than that, I can say it has performed excellent the last couple of days that I have had it. A massive vapor. I did a last video, tried to do 350 watt vape. You saw how that was. Lost my lungs. So if anybody found them, you can return them. But anyway, 200 watt vape on the Gx350. Massive cloud production. Now, it is a warm vape if you try to do 200 watts and stuff like that. If you like the cooler vape, I would mark it down to 150, 160. That's what I like it at when it's at a cooler vape. And for the warmer vape, 200 is fine. And the tank handles it like a champ. Everything about this mod is awesome, except for the one con that I found, which is this little port right here. Again, not a charge port. It will not charge your mod. You will have to have an external charging source. Other than that, well, I can say another con, I guess, would be how hard it is to get the batteries out of this thing once you have them in. I mean, you have to literally He-Man the crap out of this thing just to get the batteries out to charge them. But other than that, it's an awesome machine. It's great. The size of it, it fits in my hands. I have small hands, if you can see. It fits in my hands, and the button that fires it, awesome. I just love the fact that you can just sit here and pull on the trigger instead of the button that's usually there on a lot of mods. It's a nice feature. Again, 5 clicks. Turns it off. 5 clicks locks it. Now, in order to turn it off, you have to play with it. You have to go into the mode settings. Go in there. Go into power. and then you hold the trigger, and it comes back. Then you have to click it off. System power down, and it's off. It won't fire, won't do nothing. But that's another thing I found is I like the whole 5 clicks and it's completely off on a lot of mods. The whole having to go into the program and trying to go into the power options and turn it off that way. Not a huge fan of it, but it works. So, but 5 clicks and it comes right back on, which is alright. I can deal with that. I can deal with the not charging. I can deal with the He-manning the battery. But all in all, the 3 cons, really only 1 con with the battery port for me. Now, I would recommend this mod. Go out and buy it. It is fairly inexpensive. I got mine for $71.99 over at vapeinw.com. And $75 purchase and shipping is free. So I just went ahead and got 2 batteries because I needed 2 batteries anyway. I already had 2, but I needed 2 more. So I went ahead and got the batteries. I got the mod. And it all came within like 3 days. I love this mod. I really don't have any problems with it, other than the 3 cons I mentioned. Really only 1 con with the battery port. But like I said, I really don't recommend you charge your mod if you can afford the external battery charger source. Definitely worth going out and getting one. They're only like 20-30 bucks depending on where you go. So yeah, definitely go and get the external battery charging source. But I would actually work on that smock just for people who can't afford everything right away. Work on if you do an upgraded version of this, try to make it a external or internal charging source, just for the people that can't go out and afford the mod and the charger and the juice and all that stuff all at once. But other than that, really great mod. I love it. And then again, 3 clicks. You're in your settings mode. You got that. In that mode, you got that. It's how many puffs you can take. Settings, power, and then back to your, wattages and ohms and all that stuff. But it's really good. Recommend go out and buy it if you haven't already. I know it's been out for a while, but I don't have the option of getting brand new stuff every time. People sending me stuff. I would love to. I'm trying to get into the review game. If you guys like my videos, please like, share, comment, share the heck out of these things. I know I'm not the best looking person in the world. I'm not probably the most knowledgeable about things, but I want to try and I want to learn about these things, and that the best way for me to do it is just get out there and fucking do it. So go ahead and like, share my video, share the heck out of these things, and I love you forever. Average Joe's Vape Lounge, and my name is Mr. T. My last name is Trottier, so Mr. T is me. And I'm going to vape you guys out with one last 200 watt vape. 200 watts. Awesome.